everybody, Andrew Bebe here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something very important, and it's in regards to the $1,400 stimulus checks. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. So I decided to take a walk around the park here in San Diego because it is such a nice day, and I'd like to do that around this time, in case you were wondering where I was. So we're just gonna go someplace where it's quiet, where I could talk about this. I guess my car is gonna do, but yeah, let's talk about the checks. Hi there. So we're in a much more quieter place in my car. I would do this in my house, but I actually decided to do this now because I actually had the stimulus check, or should I say debit card, that I wanted to show my viewers. Now, many of you guys went to the irs.gov portal, and it either said your direct deposit's going to be done on this specific date, which for most people it was done on that date. Now, there's another option where you were to put in, or you are to put in your information, and it has a mail date. And this is where I think people do tend to get confused, or maybe not. The way I perceived it was, in my case, when I put in my information, it said that I was going to get the stimulus. It didn't say if it was a check or a card, but it's going to be one of those two things. It didn't tell me when I was going to get it exactly, but it said something along the line. It said mail by March 26th. Now, the way I perceived that was that it's going to be mailed out on that day and not actually arriving in my hands on March 26th. So if you go on the IRS portal now and you see that it says a specific date about when you're going to get it in the mail, it's not going to arrive on that day unless you're really lucky and it just somehow shows up early. In that case, take the date, which I did, was March 26th, 2021, and I got it approximately 9 days after. So you're going to have to give it some time. I heard that it has taken, in the past, it's taken up to a month until people actually saw their checks or their debit cards. Now, I'm going to show you what mine looks like, and it looks like this. I'm going to block out the address so that you don't see. Here you go. I don't know if it's going to focus for you, but if it doesn't, I'll just tell you what it says. Let me hold it right here. Economic impact payment. I don't know if it's focusing, but if it's not, I'm just telling you what it says now. Economic impact payment. Now, when you actually look at this piece of mail, it looks like the junk mail you get from credit card companies that try to entice you to sign up for a new credit card or to increase your credit or whatever. So it's pivotal that you do not throw this away, because if you do, you're just going to throw away $1,400. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that this is going to be a simple reminder that if you don't get a physical check, which the physical check is more obvious because a check is a check, but this is not. So you got to be careful, okay? You got to make sure that it says economic impact payment, and you feel right here, feel where my hand is. There is something in there. There is an actual debit card in there. And I'm not going to discuss too much on how you activate it, but it's fairly straightforward. You just call the number of the card and so on and follow the instructions. And that's it, really. Just make sure that I'm telling you right now to my viewers, just make sure that you pay attention to your mail, because you don't want to throw this away. And if you do throw it away, I don't know what you would do exactly. Do you just request a new one from somewhere? I don't know. But, make sure that this is the time, especially if you were to go on the irs.gov website, go to the portal, and you see that you have a delivery date, or maybe not a delivery date, but a mail out date. After that date, you have to keep track of your mail. And probably within a week or two, you should get it in the mail. It could take longer. I've heard of cases where it's taken longer, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. Please pay attention to your mail. I don't want you to lose your $1,400. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. And I gotta go home now because I made myself a lovely chicken pot pie that I want to eat. So thank you. Stick around for the next video.